And here we are going into round one devastation. PLG versus KaoS. Both teams rushing straight towards that mid-map. PLG opting to go up on that top lane there, where there's only one defender of KaoS waiting. Now it looks like they've got a second one moving up as well as we move into this fly-through. And KaoS are ready and waiting to receive this four-man push from PLG.
Okay, so Paz going back there for the medical supplies to give over to Mr. Rubber. And we are now going to be seeing a good old push coming in there from Saint as he gets himself around the right side with that Sturmgewehr. And unfortunately, the window will be stopping him there. And it looks like that window is super damn clean, so you can actually see it. Now, we are going to be seeing Maxeek making his way up towards that right side. And there's currently a member down. Jimmy has gone down to Maxeek. Maxeek rocking the PO8 carbine and just sliding his way directly over towards Alpha. He still has a spawn beacon as well, so he could plant that in a very cheeky spot and allow his team to come in with the spawn-offs.
So PLG just completely wiping that first line of defense from that KaoS side, moving through methodically as a team, each team member pretty much getting a kill each as they go through, really relying on Saint playing as the assault class tonight to get through that front line and the rest of the team move up and support. Again, Maxi playing with that PO8, it's not really his forte. He definitely, I think, does better with those bolt actions and the revolver, but he's still able to clean house. PLG are able to set that A-bomb. They're playing for that defense. Jimmy picking up a nice two-piece against Maxi, picking up a third against Geordie as he makes his way to try and secure that bomb for his team. But unfortunately, a few seconds too late. It looks like they're going to be falling back towards Bravo, but PLG still running havoc around that A site. Just seeing Jubs pick up Skeptical Milk here as they move towards Bravo.
Yeah, so very unlucky opening sequence there. PLG got the plant and unfortunately unable to get their hands on the defuse. Looks like they were about to get for the defuse, but it was just a little too late. The bomb site exploded, and we have now got PLG back on the next objective of Bravo here. Put a bit of fire down onto Notpaz, who is currently about to be flanked here from multiple sides. Unfortunately, getting killed off by another member of Saint. We have got movement coming in from behind from KaoS, though. But again, PLG all over this Bravo objective. Skeptical Milk going down to Jubs. The bomb being detonated. We now make our move to the Cathedral of Devastation. Looks like all of KaoS will be wiped away from their previous objective. And we have now got Rubber Switch on his own inside of Bravo. But his teammates will be spawning on very shortly.
So really, really good sector for PLG there. Really clean wipes. They were able to completely rush through, get that A-bomb first time, and then clean through and get B as well. Jubs and Saint both picking up doubles in that defense of the B-bomb, making that a really, really good objective for them and padding their kills there. As we see PLG moving up to the front of the church, but KaoS putting up definitely a better defense here as we start to see Jubs having to fall back and try and make his way around the flank to try and stop these guys coming in and hitting them from behind. 37 tickets still on the clock there. Notpaz picking up Maxi and Geordie able to get Milk as well in that trade. But Notpaz is going to be doing an amazing job for his team. He's the only one left alive on that A-bomb, and he's turned that 1v3 into a 1v1 situation. The respawns have come on, and it's just Saint here on the objective, just trying to push in, getting some good support in for Jubs. He's beaming people with that FG42.
Yeah, Jubs there holding an anchor point. He was the last man alive there for PLG as well, and this has enabled his team to spawn back in as all one squad. Same applies actually for Notpaz there as well. He was the last man alive in the Alpha objective. If he died, the spawn point would have been quite a long way away there from the Alpha point, leaving PLG enough time to get in and go for the plant. However, just down to the final two members here of KaoS, we have got Jubs down along with Geordie, leaving just Maxi now going in from the underneath with that PO8 carbine. He's coming up from behind. He's going to be looking to try and take down the medic here. But we have just got a cheeky revive coming in there from KaoS. And we're going to be seeing Jimmy lying down, getting himself cheeky and prone. What he doesn't realize is Maxeek's above him. He will take down Geordie, but he runs out to the open. And there's Maxeek, the sneaky man, coming in with a beautiful kill, but unfortunately goes down to Paz. As we still see Alpha objective under the control of KaoS, but inside Jubs coming in with a beautiful kill himself as well. And manages to get himself a beautiful double. He takes down Paz, Rubber Switch. And he's looking for that spawn beacon, and look at this, here comes the farming. Now for PLG, I would have thought the farming's not going to be as good as the opposition side, for example, because PLG are running off tickets here, whilst KaoS are not even running off any sort of reinforcements whatsoever.
Yeah, I definitely think PLG at this point, again, 21 tickets on the scoreboard for them left before they end up failing this sector. So I think they're quite happy just kind of throwing themselves into those objectives and just rolling those trades through and through. As long as one person's still alive, it's a good objective for them. Now, they're very quick onto that Bravo site. We're seeing Jobs now getting that bomb down. Notpaz is going to be looking to challenge, but immediately gets gunned down by Saint there. Really good cover. Jordan's moving up the top, and Saint just disrupting that front. Jimmy is going to be holding out behind, but Switch comes in with a big triple right there, and he's now going to get the defuse as well. Jimmy moving in for that revive. Awesome plays by Switch, able to wipe those two guys on that bomb and get that defuse. It's going to save them and knock a few more tickets off of PLG's board as well.
Yeah, 100% a beautiful play coming in there from Jimmy and Switch. Jimmy picking up 2 kills in the initial start, leaving there for Rubber Switch to push him from the rear of that Sturmgewehr and pick up the final 2 kills and went in for the defuse. Now PLG are hot on the heels once again, that spawn beacon down. Skeptical Milk waiting behind the rubbled roof, looking over towards that left side with the PO8 carbine, but we are going to be seeing Bravo objective replanted again, and let's see if Skeptical can hold off here. Unfortunately not, as he gets taken down by Geordie, as Geordie gets himself a beautiful double of his own, and now looking to defend his Bravo objective whilst he try and get into the next point for planting.
Yeah, Jimmy able to take out Jobs, but it's not enough. They can't regain control at this point with Geordie, Saint and Maxi on the objective. Jimmy's on his own. We've seen Skeptical move in as well, and it's just not going to be a good situation for them. PLG relying on this fast, heavy tactic. There's not a single moment where they're not pushing and keeping that pressure on KaoS. KaoS is doing well to receive that pressure, but they're just crumbling in the trades here. I think they're getting a bit too aggressive. They need to play a bit more patient, wait out this PLG side, and that's going to start to slow things down in the game and probably bring things more in line for how KaoS like to play.
Yeah, so I've got a weird feeling that KaoS may be having a little bit of mind games played against them. They know they're going up against a rock-solid team here. And now I believe they're not playing as aggressive as they normally do. Now, Jimmy is being Jimmy, as he does. He anchors down, he gets those headshots in with that FG42. He has pulled away from that engagement just then, which was actually quite lucky of him, going up against Maxi, but Maxi holding the head glitch and is now making his push over towards the rear of Alpha. But he's going to be running into Skeptical. Now, Skeptical, unfortunately not, as he gets downed by Saint. Now, leaving Geordie able to go for the Cat Paz. Unfortunately getting caught in between as he goes down to Geordie as well. Nice grenade, but unfortunately not enough. The bomb has been planted on Alpha, and looks like PLG are currently defending that objective with Rubber Switch inside the theatre. Jimmy spawning back in at the rear there as well as he heads back in towards Bravo.
Yeah, barely a ticket lost for this PLG side as they're moving through this second sector. A-bomb has gone, or third sector, sorry. A-bomb has gone down. They're moving their way towards Bravo. Jimmy's anchoring that bomb site, sitting deep in the objective while PLG just get caught up in the nastiness that KaoS is throwing in front of them. Switch goes down, and Maxi and Saint are able to get some revives in and push through. Skeptical Milk challenging on his own. PO8 versus the Assault's not going to go well, but Paz looking to challenge here with Geordie. Is going to be getting the trade off on there. Paz didn't know what hitting. Jimmy goes down as well. Saint in with a massive triple coming into the Bravo objective here. I mean, just look at the way PLG are playing. They're never attacking from the same angle. They've always got people hitting you from those flanks, and it's just a rough time to try and defend. I think KaoS need to get a bit more group together. They get quite spread out. They're moving in these kind of single line groups and just making it easy for PLG. Rubber Switch looking to push in, gets absolutely beamed coming into the objective, and with that, it's going to be a round 1 victory for PLG, but don't worry, they're going to be on the defense next as KaoS line up for an attack.
Yeah, so big GG's to both teams there. 18-4 to Saint. Geordie coming in with that 11-6, 9-3 to Inside Jobs. Jimmy, 9-8, 7-12 to Rubber Switch and Paz with the 6 and 9. Lovely plays by both teams there, but PLG absolutely come ahead aggressive there into that very first round. Absolutely just running through KaoS. I was not quite expecting that. I was expecting KaoS to be able to hold them back, at least in that first one as well. The first initial push there from PLG, they came ahead and absolutely smashed straight through KaoS's defenses and just went for the cap like it was nothing. Absolutely insane. I want to see KaoS here get very aggressive as they now go into round 2, and they're going to be on the attacking side. However, what do you think, Mike? Do you think PLG is going to be able to hold them back into the first zone, or are we going to be seeing the lovely KaoS make their way straight to the end, just like PLG just did.
It all depends on how PLG are going to be setting up their defense there. Obviously, PLG have got some players that can win those 1v2 engagements consistently, as we saw. We're seeing Saint just absolutely tearing with that assault kit in that game, and Jubs is picking up the pace as well. Geordie falling back just a little bit, considering he was week 2's player of the week here. KaoS, I think, definitely need to move into a bit more of a steamroll tactic. Stay close, play for those trades, don't get separated and spread out. Don't force the 1v1s, make the engagement favour you, and it should be nice and easy to push through those PLG lines. But we're just going to have to wait and see what they can do.
Yeah, so I'm really anticipating KaoS here, being able to push through PLG. But however, Saint in the last round, absolute MVP of that round. Big old feed he came in with there. He came with 2 triples. He came at the top board of his team there. Geordie, unfortunately, unable to achieve the top, as we've seen him do multiple times already in this season. But we may actually see Geordie take ahead again. But we shall see. We shall see. We're about to start here. We just got about 7 seconds to go. KaoS will be on attack, and we're going to be looking at PLG in defense.
And here we go, moving into round 2. PLG on the defense now after a very strong attack. Is KaoS going to be able to beat PLG's defense and replicate what they did, or are they going to falter on their pushes? Let's see what they can do, Lycan.
Okay, so by the looks of it, we have got Skeptical Milk going all the way on the right side here. He is the sniper. He has got himself in a very cheeky position looking for that kill. Now, Saint is in the opposite side. I believe he might have seen him cross over, so he's waiting for him to come ahead and go for that kill against the enemy sniper. Now, that spawn beacon's not going to be down for quite a while here, and this is probably going to be a little bit detrimental to PLG's advance here, especially when they're sat there right behind that sandbag wall. Geordie being a sneaky boy, and Jimmy again crawling his way into the middle section. However, lovely shots going into Saint. Here comes Paz. He's probably going to get himself very aggressive here, going after that member of the enemy team. Now, let's see what goes down.
Yeah, Saint picking up a really important 2 kills at the beginning. Hitting that sniper as they go move around that flank around that side is massively important. Immediately ripping up Paz's support in the mid as well. Forces Paz and Jimmy to group up, and they get forced into an absolute kill box of Geordie and Jubs. Luckily, Switch is able to get that trade with Geordie, and now he's just sitting and waiting for those revives to come in. Jubs is going to be holding by shot, just watching that cross. So I think PLG are pretty confident at this point that they're going to be able to hold, but we're seeing a big push around that right-hand side from this KaoS team. They're going to be looking to come in around the back of that library, and Switch is going to be causing issues in the mid, holding back Jubs and causing Maxi to pull back.
So yeah, Maxi down to 11 HP, a smoke being popped in his face there. We just seen Saint take down Jimmy on the cross up towards the Alpha Bravo objective. Now Saint, again with that, oh my god, he just got hit by a random ass grenade. Oh my god, it took him down. That was Paz. I believe he shot the grenade mid-air after he threw it there, taking down Maxi as well. Oh my god, Paz just came out of nowhere like an absolute machine. KaoS all over the Alpha objective at the moment. From below, we just see Jubs go down to Jimmy. And Jimmy is now on the plant there, managing to get it and wiping off all of PLG all of a sudden. That was very quick and very decisive. Now we're going to be seeing Rubber Switch, along with the rest of his teammates, now get into position where they're going to be trying to hold on to Bravo and stop PLG from going for the defusal. And by the looks of it, they're not going to be able to achieve it. Now, Saint is pushing the left side. He goes down to Rubber Switch here. Rubber Switch absolutely doing an amazing job. He's going to be looking down below now to try and find the remainder of PLG as they attempt to go for the defense. Now, KaoS already set up there. Lovely kill to Geordie. Looking over towards the left side. Now back towards the right. Jumps down to looking to Bravo. Out in the open there. Takes down Saint. But gets traded off with Maxi. And Maxi now push up towards Paz. But Paz takes him down. Bravo has been planted. Jimmy is waiting.
Are we about to see, Lycan, PLG lose their second sector of the season so far? They've gone 6 matches, only losing 1. And KaoS is a team that's just absolutely rolled through these guys. They had a bit of a rough start, but they pushed through. But do you see what I mean? The moment you split this PLG side up, they just fall like dominoes, and KaoS are executing this perfectly as they move into the second sector on their attack in Devastation.
Yeah, so well played at KaoS. I was anticipating them being able to push that first initial round. Thinking that they're quite up there with PLG. Now, we are seeing
Saint going in massive right there with that triple though, Lycan.
Yeah, coming in with a triple headshot there. He took down 2 of KaoS's push there at the very initial start to into the Cathedral. Now he's taking down another. And he is just holding on his own. His teammate has now backed him up there. They're looking to keep them out of the Cathedral. We've got Skeptical Milk and Paz moving in. Skeptical Milk speaking is still over the old objective. We have got Jimmy on this right side. He can actually get himself into this objective now. He's been flanked from the left. I believe you can hear the movement there from Saint, who's currently proning with a lovely Sturmgewehr. He has spotted to Jimmy. He took a headshot onto Jimmy there. Jimmy's going to get himself behind the rubble and maybe pull himself into the objective itself. But he is on his own. He's got to be careful. So if he decides to anchor for all of his teammates, because all of them are actually down now to Geordie and Jubs. And he is going to be anchoring there, so they're able to push now into Alpha, but they're at the
Saint is going to be ripping up Jimmy as Paz and Switch move through the mid here. Saint playing the front man while Maxi sat at the top, gaining those angles through that mid. Paz is going to be challenging Geordie here. So really big engagement for Paz. He needs to break through and get into that church. And he can't hang around too much because he's already getting pushed.
Paz there, absolutely sitting right behind that tree with the grenade right next to him. Did not move a muscle, took the grenade like a champ. However, Geordie did take him down there, but nice play to Paz. He stood his ground. He didn't die from the grenade. He stuck there, tried to put down the pressure. Maxi head glitching there at the rubble. Takes a big old hit from an explosive, but still holding his own. Skeptical Milk, still with a sniper rifle, taking down Jubs as well. And looks like PLG are doing an amazing job here of holding that Alpha objective. KaoS, however, about to breach through by the looks of things with Paz being the first man in.
Yeah, Paz able to take out Geordie on his own. Skeptical Milk there with the bolt action, looking to try and get some headshots, and he's absolutely beaming. Was able to pick up Jubs before. Switch coming in round the back here, and they've gone for the 1-2 sucker punch on PLG right now, forcing them close onto the Alpha objective. The bomb has been planted. Switch is just trying to keep that pressure on to stop them getting the defuse in here. But I think Geordie's going to be in it as Skeptical Milk and Paz did go down. Really close plant on that A-bomb. They've only lost a third of their tickets here, so they've got plenty of time and room to move with. Jimmy again anchoring those spawns with that FG42. Gets some massive hits on Maxi right there, but he's getting gunned down from Organ. Saint, Jobs and Geordie sat at the top, just absolutely waiting for him. And unfortunately, it's not going to go well for Jimmy here. Waiting for the rest of KaoS to push back in. Paz, Skeptical and Rubber making the way through the mid here. Saint is be looking to hold at the pews, while the rest are going to be smoking up that mid there, looking to hold ramp up.
Yeah, so we've just seen a valiant defense coming in there from PLG. Now Geordie went for the defuse while his teammates actually guarded his location. And this was able to just make sure no other members of KaoS was able to come up and get the flank, taking them down and keeping that bomb site going. Now Paz is again about to get in there. You've got Skeptical Milk attempting to snipe with that Gewehr 95. Now he is going up against Geordie and Jubs. However, Jubs able to come in with the absolute beams, taking down Paz, taking down Skeptical Milk with a beautiful double. Jimmy, again, the last man alive here, anchoring for his team. And he's just sat in the sandbag with double doors. And he is looking for the enemy, but he's about to be flanked. He's got to be careful. We've got somebody waiting around here, and it is Saint. He's jumped outside and looking to come around the rear.
Saint has been an absolute machine tonight. He forced Jimmy back into those sandbags after his team was able to hold that defense on the Bravo area by the ramps. But when you've got people like Jobs running around the center of the map, coming around behind you, it's not going to be a fun time. Jimmy now playing the front man, but getting absolutely beamed there by Jobs with the FG42. Again, that FG42 is so powerful at those mid-ranges. Maxi just eyeing up that doorway from the burning head glitch here. Again, PO8 absolutely disgusting at the ranges playing it. And KaoS still stuck at the front of the church trying to make their way forward to the A objective. They've got 15 tickets now. They're below half. They need to start making moves and making a dent in this PLG side. They did an amazing job taking that first sector. We need to see this carry on like it.
Yeah, so what I've got on LinkedIn is that KaoS are quite split up at the moment. They're trying to push in from the Bravo area and coming in through the same door here at the rear side towards Alpha. Now, by doing so, this just allowed PLG to set up a quite nice defense here, and they know where they're coming from. As you currently see, Saint is holding a head glitch on the left side of that sandbag wall. We've got Jubs now getting super aggressive with the FG42. Knows there's an enemy there, and he does find him, taking out not Paz over the FG42. Geordie just out running around like an absolute madman. Skeptical Milk's beacon is still down. Jimmy again next to Bravo. But he's got to push through all of PLG. And by doing so, he's also going to be alerting the enemy to incoming fire. just took down Maxi, but Geordie is coming in from behind as well. He's got to make sure Geordie goes down, and there we go. Geordie with a beautiful headshot. ZK three in hand. He's now moving over towards double doors, going straight past and going to push against his other two members on KaoS.
Yeah, Geordie knows he's done his job. He's slowed this push down from the KaoS side. Saint was there ready to take that position while Geordie moved back. Jimmy came in with the big kill there, but Jobs is ripping up the push-up ramps here. KaoS really relying on Paz to push in. Jimmy just holding back. I would really like to see him push in with Paz. They need numbers on that bomb as PLG start to fall their line back. Paz is on his own. He's getting chased by Saint. People waiting at the top of the stairs there for him if he pushes through. Luckily now Jimmy is going to be up there to wait, but Jobs in with a big triple up by ramp. They're lighting up the kill feed. Unfortunately, he gets traded out as Paz and Skeptical start to make their way in, and maybe we can start seeing the bomb getting set again by this KaoS side.
Ooh, so we almost just seen Skeptical Milk going over the P08 carbine. We are going to be seeing a revive coming in from not Paz, and there goes Rubber Switch with a kill versus Saint, putting the ultimate pressure down on PLG. They need to get this bomb planted, and now Rubber Switch coming in again with another kill, and going in again, getting a headshot kill against Geordie, shutting him down, going in for that plan. Jimmy going in for the revive. PLG wiped off of Alpha. We have now got Saint coming in from their spawn location, back over towards Bravo, but I believe Alpha is going to be detonated now. You currently see KaoS is actually setting up a defense now around Bravo to try and get that plant instantaneously so they can move to the next sector and get some reinforcements back, because this is a little bit too close for comfort here for KaoS. They're down to 6 tickets, and to be honest, that is not a lot. Now, Skeptical and Rubber coming in with the kill each again. Paz waiting in the corner, the smoke has been deployed, and Bravo has now been planted.
Yeah, it's not very often you see this PLG side get their knees weak and palms are sweaty, you know. They've been pushed back, Alpha's gone already, Bravo's planted, but Saint and Jobs working together as a beautiful team. Absolutely walking through that defense, getting that defuse in with 3 tickets left. KaoS have to make this next push count absolutely massively. They did some really good work on that Alpha bomb, getting the important kills and getting it down, setting up that defense. But PLG just cut through it like a knife through butter, like it, honestly.
Yeah, so Paz, I think, had a little bit of an issue there. He was stuck behind a chair, and I think he was trying to go prone. And when he started to get back up, it put him back into prone again, and unfortunately, he just went down. He got pushed down, unfortunately, unable to hold. So that allowed PLG to push in there with lovely, lovely Jubs. And Saint there just cutting straight through, going for the defuse. Now just 2 tickets remaining. Paz has got his work cut out for him. He needs to keep reviving his teammates here, because if they, at least one of them bleed out there, they're under massive strain here, which is 2 tickets remaining. Skeptical's about halfway done. We've got Rubber Switch moving around here, going around that right side with the Sturmgewehr on fly.
Yeah, so we need to start seeing careful play here from KaoS, like you just mentioned, but Saint getting absolutely ruined by Rubber right now as Jimmy makes his way in, challenging the burning head glitch here. Rest of the team coming in to try and push through, but they're just getting caught up around that backside. Jimmy's waiting for the push, waiting for that set. The guys are now ready to come in after that revive. Jobs goes down very quickly. Skeptical Milk here. We're starting to see players fall from that KaoS side. Maxi with that PO8. Both recons going at it at this point here. But PLG playing so tight and close to Bravo. We're going to need to see some really aggressive play and trades coming in. But the revive train from KaoS just isn't stopping at PLG station right now as Paz tries to push through. Geordie takes him out. Geordie holding close to this bomb site here. Saint is able to get up, and Geordie again with another kill. Jubs also cleaning up on that left-hand side. And with that, we are going to be ending round 2 of map 1, and PLG are going to be taking this 1 sector lost for them. Massive achievement, to be honest with you, considering they've only lost 1 sector so far. But new map, new game mode.
Indeed. So 10 and 11 to Paz, Jimmy with a 12 and 10, 16 and 14 to Rubber Switch, Saint with a 19-8, 15 and 11 there to Geordie. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch that last one there, but very well played to both teams. Now, I did notice in the last end of that match there, I think it was Skeptical Milk and I've got a feeling it was Rubber Switch. They were both down, and I can't remember who went in for the revive there, but unfortunately, he got the wrong member of KaoS up, which unfortunately lost that ticket down to 1. And unfortunately there for KaoS, unable to achieve the bomb plant, pushed up too much into PLG's faces. PLG just sitting on the body of the enemy and able to just wither away those tickets from them, which has allowed now PLG to come ahead with a big old lead. Huge game, absolutely amazing game.
I mean, where else have we seen this happen to PLG, where they've been on the back foot, they've been at the point where they've had to defend so close to an objective here against such an aggressive team like KaoS. Again, like I say, it's a shame that the revives in the end didn't come for them. PLG only had 2 players on the bomb site. A 4-man push would have easily wiped that one there. But we're into a new map now on this game mode, and Mercury can play completely different to Devastation. And we saw in last week's game how PLG were able to put up a stout defense on this map as we move into it. They hold that top ground very well with the support class. The Assault and Medic hold that mid, and you've got the Recon holding the top Bravo area. So what do you reckon KaoS is going to bring into the table for Mercury for PLG?
So those snipers are going to be absolute key here into this round. It's all open ground. Those sniper rifles or PO8 carbines are going to come in handy just to get those beams off, getting the ability of a one-shot kill as well. And we are going to be looking at KaoS in defense here, going up against PLG, who are currently attacking. So it's now down to KaoS here to keep PLG back as much as they can. Now, we all know that Geordie is a very sneaky boy. He comes around those corners, he gets himself into sneaky positions. He waits for the enemy to come to him sometimes, and he takes down 2 or 3 at a time. Now, Jimmy is an absolute beaming machine with his LMGs, and he is rocking himself the Lewis gun with the 3 times. We've seen this before in a previous match for KaoS, and he absolutely slayed with it. So I'd like to see Jimmy there come in with a few cheeky kills as well. Over towards Jubs. Looks like he's using the lovely traditional FG42 suppressed PPK. He's going after the sniper. Skeptical Milk utilizing the top of the hill. Geordie coming in, getting traded off there with Jimmy with that Lewis gun. Saint down to 60 HP, absolutely beaming right at the rear there towards the enemy sniper. Nice little medical revive coming out with the Panzerfaust, but unfortunately goes down there as he gets killed up by Rubber with the STG-44.
Yeah, and it looks like PLG have walked into Jimmy's playground at this point. A big open map with high ground, a 3-time scope and a Lewis gun. What more can this man ask for, you know? We've seen him kill 2 people already here, getting those important trades, able to get Maxi up at the top, support the mid push as well as they were breaking through, and PLG back where they started. But with Jimmy going down almost instantly, a heavy push from PLG on this top ground. It's pretty much rush 101 at this point for Mercury. Take that top and then just push from Alpha to Bravo. It's incredibly hard to push the objectives from the mid here. And with just Skeptical Milk back up, it's going to be rough because when you compare the 2 recons, Maxi and Skeptical, Maxi's stats have definitely been a lot better to the point where he's ranking #1 out of the recons for this season so far. And with that, PLG have pushed onto Alpha. The bomb is set. Skeptical Milk picking up the carrier there. Geordie and KaoS try to push back onto their objective.
So Rubber there trying to get into the objective as well. Unfortunately, on his own, getting shut down by inside Jubs. Jimmy holding the ball down, unfortunately going down as well. We are now going to be seeing PLG confirm their cap on Alpha objective. Now, Paz, unfortunately, unable to get into the objective in time there. Pops the smoke off, they're able to take cover inside the smoke, gets beamed by Saint. We have now got Geordie going for plant #2 here on Bravo as PLG secures this objective, and they're holding the top of the hill with Skeptical Milk all the way down from Maxi with the sniper rifle. I'd love to see these snipers and see what they can do here. He's rocking the bayonet as well. Oh my god, what was that? Maxi killed himself? Hello, Maxi. Just gonna kill yourself. Let's go.
But with that, PLG are going to be taking that Bravo bomb and moving us into the next sector. So not as open as Sector 1, but definitely a lot larger. And I definitely think KaoS might have a better chance at splitting this PLG side up. When PLG can't break you the way they want, they group up and they move through like a massive wrecking ball. And when you've only got 1 or 2 people defending, there's not much you can do. I'm excited to see Skeptical Milk get some more kills here. He's definitely picking on Geordie in tonight's game. Hits him straight as the bomb gets set. Hits him again as he moves forward into the second sector. I think if Skeptical can keep knocking Geordie down, it's going to really disrupt the team's flowing comms at this point. Because the moment PLG get frustrated, that's when they start having issues.
Right, okay, so I noticed why those teammates of PLG actually killed themselves off there. And what it was is they were able to spawn into the next sector and just, you know, not run all the way from over there. So it's just to shorten their game time up and then get straight into the action. So you've just seen there Geordie, Saint, and another. I think it was only Rubber that... Not Rubber, sorry. Only Jubs that literally ran all the way back from the Bravo objective in the previous sector, straight over towards the top, and it took him a good 20 seconds. Now, Geordie not going in for the revive, but actually going to be utilizing the speed boost of marking his teammate to get himself a very quick and decisive move straight into this building, jumps straight out the window, and it's going after 2 members of KaoS. Gets shut down, though, by Paz, already waiting from there. Beautiful headshot. He's found himself another one, which will be Maxi. Is he going to get the kill? Rubber Switch going in as well. Unable to achieve it, though, but there he is. Paz moving in, gets shut down by Maxi. Maxi, however, looking towards his body, goes down a Rubber Switch.
Huge plays by Rubber there. He knew his teammate Paz had Maxi under control. He had to challenge the PLG player pushing up to car, got that kill, and it was there immediately for the trade for Paz there. But they need to be careful as they fall back further and further towards that A objective, and they can't fall back too much because at this point they've given Bravo control to PLG. We need to start to see these guys farming kills. We're only seeing less than 10 tickets taken from this PLG side. They need to start really camping these bodies. Jimmy's doing the same thing. Skeptical Milk with that recon feeding vital information to his team. Jimmy picking up 2 here, making his way around the flank here, and again just camping those bodies, stopping those revives coming in, forcing PLG to just feed the kill feed.
What a beautiful grenade there, by the way. Put Saint a little bit on his toes. But yeah, Jimmy's actually moving around the flank. Get himself in lovely head glitches there. And just being an overall nuisance against PLG. As you currently see, he's just rolling around. He's coming in from behind members of PLG and now pushed into Alpha. Who is it? We might say it is Jubs. Now, Jubs is on that Alpha objective, 28 HP remaining. And unfortunately, will not be able to secure the kill against Rubber. He will be going down. But here comes Geordie with a backup with the ZK-383. Gets himself inside the building, finds himself the enemy, shuts down Rubber Switch. And unfortunately, though, goes down to Skeptical Milk with that lovely suppressed pistol of his. Goes in for the revive, picking his teammate back up. And looks like Alpha is still secured by KaoS.
KaoS absolutely loving this map at the moment in the second sector. PLG are stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point. They've got Jimmy on their left, just gunning them down as they move out. Skeptical is just lining up shot after shot and knocking these guys down absolute, forcing them to move into these engagements in, under half health at this point, making it really easy. Again, Paz able to move around the back there, shoot them as they cross the road. Skeptical up the top, relying on Switch to hold, but PLG wrapping around, trying to get onto the top of this A flag. But again, Jimmy and Paz with the support, shooting these guys in the back, it's going to be a big place for them. But Geordie, I mean, what did we just see there from Geordie? Has he finally turned up to the game like him?
So Geordie actually started running up to the objective there now. He utilized his dead teammate there for a speed boost yet again, get himself directly into Alpha. Took down, I think it was Skeptical Milk. He took him down, took the sniper down, took out the beacon, and literally just shoved himself on Alpha there. His teammates spawned in as well. They got the confirmed plant. Looks like they've got the detonation as well, as no members of KaoS are near it to defuse. Rubber Switch I've got up against Geordie, who's utilizing the head glitch KaoS was using previously to actually punish them in return here. Geordie, he knows what to do here. He knows his teammates down. He will utilize that beautiful speed boost, and he will just get himself in the action as quick as possible. But by the looks of things, his teammates are already in there. We've got Jubs, we've got Maxi already in there, planting the bomb, and just putting the hurt down on KaoS.
Yeah, KaoS pushed in hard and fast onto Bravo, but unfortunately they weren't able to secure. But Jimmy moving in with the help of Rubber, they're able to get that defuse off. Skeptical holding around that right-hand side. He's going to run into Jubs, feed that intel to his team, and Paz is immediately there for that trade, ripping Jubs a new one there. 18 tickets left on the clock here for that PLG side. It's room to work with, but when you've got one objective left, you've lost control of that Bravo area, you're having to basically reset in not really the best of positions. It's going to be rough pushing it, but Maxi somehow slips past Jimmy, guns him in the back. Easy trade for Geordie here. Paz is going to be sat there waiting for that bomb to be planted. He's going to be able to get Geordie. Saint going to be there for the trade. And with that, I think we're going to see the bomb plant and the revive come in. Skeptical Rubber looking to push in. Skeptical jumps over, gets ripped by Jubs there. And with that, the bomb is planted and B control goes back towards PLG.
Okay, so it's just down to Jimmy yet again now. However, all 4 members of PLG are up and standing on Bravo. Jimmy is poking that corner looking for the kill. He does jump down. He finds himself one. Unfortunately, goes down to Maxi with that PO8 carbine. And I believe that is Bravo successfully detonated. And we are now going to be moving up the cliff over towards the ruins here for the next one.
Yeah, so rough play from PLG here, not as smooth as we've seen in the first map, or at least the first sector here. KaoS really putting up a massive fight. They're playing in a proper solid unit compared to what we've seen them play before, and they're making PLG work for every inch closer towards each objective. Like, and honestly, I was hyped for this game coming into it, and it's just amazing to see the top players in the Battlefield scene right now gun at each other.
Yeah, so KaoS actually doing a pretty damn good job indeed. It looks like they're holding a nice little location here. We've got Jimmy waiting on top of the wall like a sneaky boy. Look at him there, just holding that angle, looking over towards the opposite side, and waiting for PLG to show their faces. Absolutely beams Jubs at long range with the FG42. He's now going to be looking for Geordie, and looks like Geordie's pushing straight through that smoke. He may be able to see him just in the nick of time, and he is currently looking over towards Maxik as well. I don't know if he just spotted something there. It might be just a ghost to him, because there's nobody over there at the moment. But I kind of want to watch Jimmy here, because Jimmy is in a prime location. Now, Geordie has managed to cross over, and he is going up against Paz. They're both proning. Here comes Saint as well. And looks like they're coming in from behind the Alpha objective. And we have got Jimmy now being forced off the wall, but we've got Skeptical Milk. I want to see Skeptical Milk get a few cheeky headshots. We've got Maxi coming from behind. We've got Rubber Switch defending this right side, but he's about to be flanked by Maxi. They've got to be careful, because PLG can be sneaky. And if KaoS has not got their backs in the right location, we will see them come in. For example, like Maxi clean out Rubber just then.
Yeah, but Skeptical Milk in with the banging shot on Saint, able to rip him up, already moving around the back for Geordie. Geordie picks up one, Paz is there for the trade, and this is what we like to see, the gameplay from KaoS, making these situations favour them, forcing the 1v2s, and PLG are just really stalling onto this push in Alpha. They've decided, hey, let's get the spawn beacon down towards Bravo. We'll push up through the ruins here, see what we can do. Paz is able to take out Saint, but we are seeing some players get downed here from this side of KaoS as PLG move in for the control. Skeptical Milk hits out Geordie yet again, but Jobs is getting that bomb down. We need to see Jimmy play hard, fast, and aggressive as he moves in. He's going to go for that quick defuse, relying on his team to give him the support. PLG don't know what's happened. Panzerfaust comes in, not enough to get the kill. Switch, slowing this team down. Jimmy is on his own with Skeptical Milk, but look at that. That PLG side, in a space of seconds, rips apart KaoS to get the Alpha bomb down, and they're already now making their way towards Bravo. KaoS need to react hard and fast to this one, Lycan.
Yeah, so I don't think KLG has noticed where their spawn beacon currently resides, but they're not even going for it. As you currently see, they're already rotating back over towards Bravo. Now, they could have actually spawned off that spawn beacon. Oh, hold up, Skeptical did. He managed to get the spawn off just at the possible last second. He takes down Maxi. He's going in for the defuse, but it's a little too late. And unfortunately, will not able to get it as he gets gunned down by Geordie after getting blown away. I don't know how he didn't die by the explosion, but oh my god, he almost did it. He almost did it. As soon as I was actually saying that, then it was just insane to see a Skeptical come out of nowhere and actually almost go for the defuse.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. If he would have got that off, I think I would have flipping lost my nuts right there. Honestly, that would have been the play of the game, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be in this fairy tale. KaoS still holding the defense on Bravo, even though PLG had control. Skeptical's play on the Alpha bomb forced PLG to rush back, panic, allowing the rest of his team to move in, grab the control, and start wiping players. Switch and Jimmy playing very, very aggressive with Paz right now. Switch goes down, and Paz again gets the trade. They're going to get that revive in, and with that, PLG pretty much completely wiped off. Nowhere near Bravo, not a single blue player left in sight as KaoS look to move forward and gain more map control, tighten the defense around Bravo. And this is the gameplay we need to see. Players take the risk, and it massively rewards the team.
Yeah, so as you currently see, no spawn beacon down means you've got a long way to go back. You've got a big old run to get back into the objective, and it just allows the opposition team to set up a valiant defense. And oh my god, just seen Skeptical Milk fall off the building as he gets headshotted by Saint. And we have now got Geordie moving straight in, going up against Jimmy, going for that kill, wiping off all of KaoS defense, and just goes in for the plan like it was nothing. Oh my god, PLG just coming in and just running straight through KaoS's defense. Skeptical going down. His beacon also down as well. And look at that. KaoS, nowhere to be seen.
I mean, they had such a good defense, and to allow Geordie and Jubs to just walk through like it's a typical Sunday afternoon on the way to the pub is just unreal. You have to stay on top of your game and keep on there. They've done so well splitting and making these engagements favour themselves. But here we are at the end of round 1 on map 2. PLG take the map 3-3. We're going to be starting to see KaoS now on the attack, PLG on the defence. Have KaoS got what it takes?
So 20 and 13 to Saint, Jubs with a 15 and 9, 13 11 to Geordie, Paz with a 15 16, 16 and 10 to Jimmy, and Skeptical with a 9 and 11. Big old GG's to both teams. That was a pretty insane game. Pretty damn insane game.
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to see here moving into round 2? KaoS are going to be on the defense here, or the attack, sorry. We saw them do an amazing job moving into the part 1 of map 2. They were able to pull some clutch plays, and honestly, Skeptical Milk on that play on A-bomb in the last sector. He took the risk, it worked for his team. It's a shame that they weren't able to hold that defense, but absolutely amazing game for these guys. And it's all brought to you by ESB. This is the PlayStation 1 Division 1. So again, these teams will be playing for some awesome cash prizes. If you didn't know here, guys, we're sponsored here by Samsung, Games Apparel and MSI, who have thrown together some lovely goodies for these teams, as well as a lovely MVP award. All these players are going to be fighting to hit up those rankings in the Player of the Week here. But moving into Map 2, Part 2, Lycan, what are we expecting
Yes.
here?
So we are now going to be seeing PLG on defense. KaoS has got some standing up to do here. They need to get through. PLG has been running through their defenses, but I believe KaoS is pretty much one of the only teams at the moment that have actually put up a valiant defense and actually putting a lot of pressure down on PLG. Now, I believe if any team can literally pull a clutch through here, it is KaoS. Now, here we go. PLG is now starting their spawn in here in defense. We got KaoS coming in for the attack. Now, let's see if KaoS can come over with his beautiful clutch plays. Jimmy, I'd like to see rocking that lovely Lewis gun that he's currently using. And he is, by the looks of things, as well. You can see him, that glorious man standing around with that lovely 3 times. Let's see how many beams he can get. Now, he is going up against Maxi, who's currently running a bolt action sniper, and he could be headshot at any time. But look at Jimmy get himself on top of the plane, crashed into the beach there. And he's just waiting, being a sneaky boy. What are you up to, Jimmy? What are you up to?
I mean, if I was Jimmy right there, you're in a perfect position to take out the #1 standoff bolt action sniper in the season so far. In such a powerful location, the bolt action for PLG is able to call out and direct the whole team as to where every push is going to be. Jimmy is going to be sat there waiting for his opportunity. He's got that 3 times Lewis, and he's absolutely open up there on Maxi, pushing him back, making Maxi worry about moving forward onto that rock there. But Geordie is going to be an absolute babe for Maxi. Wipe out Jimmy on that plane, and PLG in classic fashion push all the way up to that grey line and make KaoS literally fight in their own spawn.
So yeah, Jimmy almost got that kill on Maxi, but Geordie coming in, literally just launches himself off the cliff and just puts a little bit of pressure on Jimmy, allow Maxi to come in with that beautiful headshot, shutting Jimmy down. Now you currently see that Jimmy tactic was the whole time to take down Maxi, the sniper on top of the cliff, but unfortunately unable to achieve it. Now I want to see Jimmy get some beams here with that beautiful 3 times Lewis gun, but he's still got to deal with the enemy long fire coming in from Jubs there with the FG42 and Maxi with that lovely sniper. And Saint also, the absolute beam machine here with the Sturmgewehr 1.5, and he's just absolutely opening fire. I believe he actually took some fire there from Jimmy as well. So Jimmy again, holding true here with that lovely Lewis, taking down Jubs. Like I said, absolute beaming machine is the Lewis gun. Geordie though going in for the revive by looks of things, and doing it without smoke grenade. Still managing to get it though, still managing to get it.
Yeah, this KaoS side still fighting in their own spawn, finally making it outside of that grey area. But again, they have to take out Saint, which they do. Skeptical Milk coming in absolutely clutch with that bolt action. Dropping a smoke straight on Maxi's face is going to make things very difficult for PLG calling in the comms. But once again, Jimmy is on his own as the last player, and he's an easy target for Maxi. Sat on top of that hill, the moment that smoke goes, Jimmy's head is free game here. As PLG respawn on Maxi, they're already pushing through to hold that mid-road. Saint moving up to his favourite spot along the top here. And he's going to be meeting the full KaoS side as they try and get some control towards Alpha.
Yeah, so we just seen Jordy come in with the beautiful triple kill as well, guarding the spawning location there of KaoS. Now, Rubber Switch going for the crossover towards the sandbag wall, getting shut down by Jubs. But we have got a 3-man push here from KaoS, Skeptical, Milk, Paz, and Jimmy making their way over towards Alpha. Now, Paz need to get those smoke grenades out for cover here to let their boys get straight into Alpha. Especially Jimmy here is going long range against Maxi. Try to get the kill, moves over to the left side. He's put down the pressure, and he's looking to continue this here with absolute beaming. And unable to get those kills, but still. Hold up, what was that? Oh, God, we just see Jubs there come out of nowhere. Shut down Jimmy on the crossover. Skeptical Milk now going after the last few remaining members here at PLG, currently defending Alpha. Oh my God, who's that? It's Jordy! Jordy was sat on the floor like a sneaky boy. Like I said in the previous round there on Devastation, he sits and waits for the enemy to appear. And he'll get like 2 or 3 kills before going down. And just stops KaoS in their tracks. Now, Skeptical managing to stay alive there. Rubber coming in as well. And it looks like we may actually see a plan on Alpha if they can clutch up. Lovely kills there from Rubber. She gets double, but goes down. Oh my God, saved with a beautiful grenade. The plan has been confirmed, but Maxi is on it. And we're going to be seeing Maxi getting the defuse there for Alpha objective. And KaoS now just a little bit further away, but just over the hill. Just over the hill.
I mean, what did we just see there? KaoS were able to push through. Jordy coming literally out of the woodwork right there, slowing these guys down. The moment he gets traded out and Paz looks to put that bomb down, Maxi comes in with the quickest shot I've ever seen. And again, I think we just need to gloss over what happened with that grenade there, because it was unreal. It's just, what is PLG on right now? Because with my watch gameplay, I definitely need what they got.
Indeed. Yeah, for us casters, we don't get enough time in the game. But PLG, look at this, they wiped away KaoS. They have reverted back to the spawning location. They've got a long walk to get back to those objectives. That was probably their best push I've seen into the Alpha objective. Unfortunately, that grenade just shut it down all of a sudden. And it just allowed a PLG just move in, go for the defuse. Maxi, absolutely clutching it and getting straight in there. Now we've got Jubs at the rock waiting for KaoS to move up. Jordy in his location. Of course, Jordy's in his location. We all know what Jordy's up to. He waits, and he's like a little predator. He's always on an ambush phase here, and he's just waiting for his moment to pounce.
Yeah, and he sees his teammate push up through that smoke, able to get a kill on Rubber. Jordy then peeks his little head up, pushes Paz further back. Jimmy having to hold even further back behind the team here. And they're just not able to push through. They're in the same position that they work so hard to get out of towards that mid-game. They still got 15 tickets. It's still plenty of time in this first sector. We all know how quickly it goes from Alpha to Bravo. And, you know, there's plenty of time. This KaoS side just need to keep calm, keep their heads cool, and just move through the game here. Take that top control, work your way towards Alpha, and you should be Gucci right now. But typically, like what most teams do, they panic, they have to try something different. They're trying to make their way down by the beach, getting hit by Jordy and Rubber. Maxi's just going to be picking them off one by one as they pick their heads up here. And, you know, stick to what works. Run that top run again. Hit Saint straight away. Hit Job straight away. Smoke Maxi, and you're home free towards Alpha.
So Jordy finally going down to Jimmy with the Lewis gun, but Jimmy going down to Saint. Jub's getting killed off by Skeptical, but Saint coming in for the backup there and just achieving the ultimate kills. All 4 members of KaoS down. PLG Saint going straight in for the revive, getting Jordy back up. Jordy will probably go for Jubs now. There you go. He's going for Jubs, go for that revive. And look at this, KaoS again, walking their way back up the hill as they make their way towards Alpha with just 9 tickets remaining. It's only enough for 2 pushes plus 1 death. Let's have a look and see what Skeptical's up to. As he's taking long-range beams there from afar. He goes prone, look at that sniper kill. He hasn't got his pinky down just yet. Paz is already down. Rubber Switch just went down as well. And Jubs is just absolutely beaming there with that SG-42. Goes down to Jimmy there with the Lewis gun. And let's see if KaoS can get themselves back into Alpha.
Yeah, but see, they've knocked out one of these players. They're now in a good situation to push through. They've just got Saint to contend with. But at this point, they've waited so long to make a push. We're seeing Jobs immediately get revived. The smokes are coming in. Luckily, Skeptical is able to beat Maxi in that sniper fight as Jimmy is going to be moving up to Skeptical along the top. Not Paz taking the brunt of the engagements here, as Switch is going to be looking to engage. Skeptical able to get the kill there on Saint with that pistol. Is KaoS going to be pushing through to set this A-bomb? They're in a nice 3v1 situation on the flag. We've got Geordie waiting for those respawns, making it a 2v3. Smoke's coming out. We've got a bomb being planted. The pressure is now all on PLG to get that defense going and get the bomb defused. And again, that Maxi with the nice two-piece there on the flag. Geordie is going to be coming in, ripping up Jimmy, the last player, and the defuse is set. I really thought KaoS was going to have that there.
Again, we had Geordie waiting in the building, holding anchor, just being a little ambush artist, and it succeeded again. He did a little 360 loop around the box to try and find whoever planted that bomb. I think it might be Jimmy. And unfortunately there, we just had Maxi come out with the good old beams, getting 2 kills. Oh my god, Skeptical headshot on the sneaky Geordie boy. And he's just making a full sprint to Alpha here. Is Skeptical going to get the plant? Now, let's have a look at Maxi's perspective. Because if only one man can get the kill, it will be Maxi. And he does indeed. He headshot Skeptical, going in for the bomb plant. Maxi, I knew he would do it, because he is watching that objective like a hawk. And now we are going to be seeing Skeptical down, bleeding out. KaoS still going for the sprint over, just 1 ticket remaining. Shutting down Geordie. Dubs open up and taking down Mr. Rubber Switch. Paz going in for the defuse. Maxi holding Alpha on his own. Jimmy right next to that sandbag wall. And waiting very patiently.
So the momentum stopped here for KaoS. They've got that revive. The smokes are up. They're making their way into the building. They have Alpha control. They've just got Maxi to contend with here. Jimmy's in the situation to try and hold, but Jobs coming in with a massive 3-piece with that FG42, just wiping up the scene here. The bomb is planted. KaoS just need to hold for that defense. They've left Alpha alone, and Geordie's coming in, being the sneaky man that he is. He's going to be getting that defuse in. The Skeptical can't even see what's going on. He goes to challenge, but it's just a little too late, Lycan.
Oh, beautiful headshot right there by Jimmy. But we do... Oh, no, not Paz. Went for the revive onto Rubber Switch. Rubber Switch has been bleeding out for the last 20 seconds, it seems like. But look at this. KaoS all of a sudden... KaoS all of a sudden managed to wipe PLG away. They've left Alpha again. Now Alpha is about to be defused once more as KaoS are totally off the objective. Geordie here with a grenade right on him.
Charge from Maxi at the end as well.
And
oh
there we
no.
Go.
And
the
he would have
charge
it.
from
The
Maxi.
end of map 2 goes towards PLG. So PLG are going to be finishing this game 2-2 here.